Greetings and salutations, humans. This is Froggy and Friends, and we are playing Adventures of the League of Extraordinary Adventurers. Well, League of Extraordinary Adventurers. Okay, so go to notes. Last session, which was session number 3, you guys interrogated a bandit, which was threatening, pouring oil on him, cutting off his thumb, and finally ripping out his throat. Y'all went to the town of Stony Brook. The town was in shambles. You got to talk to a few of the townsfolk. You finally went to the cave entrance. You slew 3 goblins. And then we had Kane and Kepri go into the cave to do some reconnaissance. They saw a slew of goblins kind of clowning around. And then they went another way, looked up, and saw big black eyes. Okay. I've got... Let's... wondering what's... It automatically muted all of you. That's so weird.
I muted myself.
Okay.
Yeah, I have mine muted too in case my dog barks.
Okay.
So, just a heads up. He may
Cool.
bark.
I appreciate that. Okay. So, Esker, Ragoth, and Uthara, you've been waiting outside the cave for maybe like 20, 30 minutes. Because that's how long it's going to take them to stealth in and then go those other ways. Just so you know the time frame. You guys are still just chilling out there?
I do not trust these goblins that are inside. I feel like we should go in.
Yeah, we'd probably get worried about our friends. I'd start to get worried. I'm feeling worried about my friends.
Yeah, I'm just kicking around a couple of dusty rocks.
Okay.
Just like, yeah.
But Uthar would be like, but they're capable.
They're
Okay.
capable, but
They could be outnumbered.
enough goblins.
Yeah,
It's quite a challenge.
right.
Okay. So, imagine the camera kind of sweeps from this conversation down into the cave entrance. And just kind of sweeping side to side, seeing the flickering light up to the right, and then you take a left down this corridor, pretty much, where you see Kepri and Kane slowly looking up at this large spider. What do you do?
I'm not going to say anything, but I'm going to just slowly hold my hands up and point at the spider just to be sure Kepri sees it too. Yeah, basically like a... And then I'm going to start backing away very slowly and trying to gesture for Kepri to do the same. Because I don't want to spook the spider. I know it sees me, but I don't want to scare it. Even though it might eat me.
I might just run.
You're just running?
Yeah. Go
Okay.
get my other people.
Are you doing this stealthily or just...
I would do it stealthily, knowing there's all the other things on the other side of the cave.
Okay, so if you could roll me a stealth.
Yes.
There are 7 goblins, 1 bugbear, and 1... I don't remember if I know what it is, but 1 gnoll.
You thought it was a bugbear, but it looked gnoll-esque.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
A gnoll bear.
A gnoll bear.
Sure. Just so you know, in my world, nothing... I make sure things are not just from the monster manual, okay? So you could just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm second. I just don't remember if Kane would... I don't remember if he would know what it is.
Well, he's the one that figured it out.
Oh, that's right. Okay, that's right.
Jeff, if you remember last session in Fantastic Time, the clowns you dealt with.
Yeah, absolutely. And these guys were clowning around, and you said they were goblins, and I was just like,
Yep. Mm-hmm. Kepri, what did you roll for your stealth?
I got a 15.
15. Okay. Kane, and you're just kind of backing away?
Yeah, I think I would be kind of springed for if it jumps at me, but I would be still trying to back away and avoid a fight. So I'd be trying to be sneaky still if I need to roll a stealth.
Okay, well, definitely need to roll a stealth if that's what you're doing, please.
Okay. Hang on, let me see what it was. I got a 19.
Oh, nice. Very cool. Okay. So as you're backing up, now kind of describe Kepri? Are you just kind of stealth running, or are you kind of glancing back? And Kane, are you backing up? Is your back to Kepri, or is your back to the way you were going? Just so we can all kind of.
Yeah, so I would be stealthily running and looking back. Because
Like
my.
over your shoulder?
I would do what?
Like over your shoulder?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because my objective would be to get my colleagues outside to come assist.
Okay.
My back would be to Kepri, kind of facing the direction of the dark eyes.
Okay. So, Kepri, you started going. You're going much faster than Kane is because you started going ahead of time. Kane, you definitely feel something hit your thigh.
Oh. Does it feel
Sharp.
painful or?
It feels sharp, about dagger size, and you look down, and there's a 4 to 6 foot long, from head to end of its abdomen, spider. The one you were looking at looks like it was one of its young.
Oh gosh. Okay. Well, I'm going to.
First, you just got bit. Let me.
Okay.
Because last time you guys didn't roll high enough to actually see him.
Okay.
So. And
Nice.
you moved, and you actually provoked an opportunity attack.
Oh, bummer.
That's just. And they've got. Just as a note, like. You can have really awesome stealth, but you're walking on their spider web, so they actually have like. They know things.
Hey, it happens, you know.
Yep.
I'm in a spider lair, you know. We're just gonna roll with it.
Yes. Okay. So where are my? There are my D8s. That's 7 damage, and I need you to roll a Constitution save for me, Kane.
Okay. Let me find my. There it is. So when I roll a save, which dice is that?
You'd roll a D20, and you actually look on the second page, and it actually tells you your Constitution save.
Would that be the saving throw?
Yes, correct.
Forgive me if I'm not supposed to say this number, but it only has a +1.
Yep, that's all you need to do.
Oh, gotcha. So I have to roll a 1.
You didn't know. You roll, and then you add the 1 to it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, cool, great. Well, bummer. It comes to 8.
Okay, you take another 8 damage.
For a total of how much?
8 plus 7, that'd be 15.
Okay.
Correct. I'm not the best at fast math, so like this is really good for me to get better at it. Are you still up in a boot?
Do you want me to text you what my hit points is? Do you want me to text you what my hit points is? Can I just tell you?
Yeah.
Or can I just tell you?
Well, you just say.
Or not.
Well, I'm still alive. I'm still alive.
Okay. Is it?
Yep, I'm still alive. Yep.
Okay.
I'm still alive.
Is it? Let's see here. For everybody else, is he echoing? Or is that just me?
Sorry, am I echoing?
Okay, it's
Sorry,
just...
am I
He's not echoing. He's not echoing.
Not me either. Not me either.
Okay,
It
so
happened,
everyone...
it stopped. It happened, it stopped.
Okay, so everyone's echoing for me. Cool. Hopefully our video looks okay. Okay, so you're still up, but you failed your save,
Yep.
so you're
Yep.
poisoned. Okay.
Oh, great. Oh, great.
Poison creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks
Great. Great.
for an hour.
Love that. Love that. Oh, great. Oh, great.
But you
Okay.
can.
Okay.
That was just its opportunity attack because you got out of its cheese. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And so you're still backing away, and the thing is, once you get to the place where you need to turn, it kind of starts backing up, and it's a very large spider, so it's like crawling sideways up the wall backwards, and then it goes to the ceiling, then it just kind of disappears out of your sight.
I don't like that. Okay. Okay. I'm going to hightail it as quick as I can with a significant limp
Okay.
towards the mouth of the cave. And at this point, I'm not as concerned with the noise, so I'm not even going to roll a stealth. I'm just trying to get out there because I'm on the brink here.
Okay. So you're hightailing it out of there. Kepri, you actually didn't see him get bit. So the timing of it is right when you turned and started going down, and you probably heard like a something like that, and he kept going. So you're like, what? Did he stub his toe or something like that? Because you're a spider, a spider, a spider, a spider. So you guys get to the entrance. You see Esker kind of kicking a dusty stone. Uthara is doing whatever, and then Regoth is probably like looking at his hands. Too clean. They need more blood. So.
Nice. Once I get outside, I would begin looking at my leg, and I would just hope that Kepri would tell them what we saw.
I would relay over what we saw, the big spiders and the. Do I know it's a bugbear and all, or did
You guys were whispering between each other.
Okay, cool. So I would just explain what we saw on the goblins and everything. But like, probably I would be talking fast.
Yep. So you guys have, I'll just pop it out there. You've got the decision to, go after the goblins, or you could take on the spider, and then you don't know what necessarily is down that path farther. It could be a tactical boon. Either way. Just gonna let you guys know that way.
Okay.
I would do whatever the group wants, but I would voice. I do not want the spiders. There are a lot of them that stab my leg. I have the sweats. I don't like this. I don't want the spiders.
So when I look at Kane, do I see a man who is about to fall over?
Yeah. Kane's he's in the trenches right now.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I walk over to Kane, and I take out a crystalline bottle with red sparkling liquid in it,
Yes.
and hand it to you. And I go, I was gonna give you this before you went down, but here you go.
Thanks. I'm gonna uncork it and take
It's
it all in one swallow.
a healing.
Yep.
Nice. Okay, I take the whole thing in one swallow. Thank you, Esker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me look at my notes to remind me the. It was not a common. It was a uncommon. So I need you to roll 4d4 and plus 4.
4d4 plus 4.
Tang.
Yeah.
That's a nice.
Jeff, do you know how much those usually cost?
No, I don't. Off the top of my head.
Okay, I'll text you what a common does, just so you.
Or
I rolled a 15.
it's okay.
15
All
total.
together. Yep.
Cool. You should be back up.
How much do I go all the way up, or?
However much you rolled, you add that to your healing.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, you should be fine since you took 15 damage.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm no longer on death's door. I'm a dear friend. You can consider me an ally.
Awesome.
You do still have the poison condition.
Okay.
But.
Hey.
Which means I roll
What?
2d20 and take the lower one,
Yes.
right? Okay, great.
Correct.
Thank you.
Now, if I give him a healing word of the day,
What?
or I should ask, what will remove a poison condition? Is it like a medicine check, or do we just need to wait it out?
Waiting it out or lesser restoration, you would know that.
All right, cool. I don't have that, so.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm still incredibly grateful. I'd be patting you on the shoulders, like.
Yeah, and you've got like the cold sweats. Your muscles are achy. It's like you've got the worst flu in the world.
Mm.
And it's like your muscles keep kind of randomly tensing up.
Oh. Okay.
And you're kind of realizing this poison is made to make sure that you kind of maybe are something kind of like to a sleep, and then it bites and gives you something else.
Mm. Okay.
Yep.
I would tell the group, I feel better, but I am not at my A game. So whatever you guys want to do, I'm down. But just want you to know I'm not at my best right now.
Guess that means we're not going after a spider, eh?
Well,
As much as I want to slaughter all the goblins, I think it might be best to get the spider out of the way.
Ooh.
We don't want to fight goblins and a spider at the same time.
Do you think the goblins will hear us fight the spider and come help, or vice versa?
They probably don't like the spider.
That's a good point about
close
fighting
were
a
they?
spider and goblins. That would stink.
What was your question, Esker?
how close were they? 50 yards? Or...
Not quite that far. They're down a
Yes.
tunnel. There's a split, and so the goblins are further down the right side, and the spiders are just a little bit into the left, but it's very dark, and so we don't even know how many spiders there are. There
Yeah, we
could
could
be a lot.
way outnumbered.
I did not have long to look, but it seemed like the one that got me was quite a bit smaller than the one I saw on the ceiling.
Opposite.
Oh, the opposite. Okay, the one that got me was really big, and there was a smaller one on the ceiling. So where there's one small one, there could be a lot of small ones.
Uthar would be like, "You're telling me there's a mommy spider and a bunch of baby spiders crawling around everywhere?"
I don't know for sure, but it very well could be.
Oh,
Well, I wonder.
What do you
Thor,
mean?
you remember that time when our rigging went up in flames? I wonder if a spider web would work similar. You know, one of
Smoke
it,
out?
just one
You
thing
saying
catches
we
fire
burn
and the
them
whole thing
out?
goes up. No, just the spiders. Just, you know, spider webs are like rope, I guess. So one
I
of it
like
goes
where your
up, and
head's
it
at.
all goes up, yeah?
It's worth a shot. We should just be prepared for the goblins to notice us once we get going, just in case they do.
Yeah, and then if that works, then the spiders and the goblins would get smoked out. Ideally. And there wouldn't be a second entrance. But I don't know much about caves. So.
I like the fire idea.
I love the fire idea.
I've seen mini ships burn out in the sea and they catch quick, so maybe the spider web's the same.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I guess
So-
a good group name for you guys would be the Arsons.
Yeah,
Oh no.
Go with a lot of
definite
fire.
trend with our group.
That's our other game, Froggy.
I was gonna say, I think our
every
other
single
people
one
did
of
that.
your games, your answer is always fire.
Fire
Just remember that.
fire is powerful.
And it's always coming from Jeff. Just let the record show.
No.
All the rest of us
No.
are like,
And Courtney, the arsonist.
I love
That's
it.
My next character is just.
I haven't even
Yeah.
I haven't even made like a wildfire druid or anything yet. Come on.
Ooh, that would be so fun.
It would-
Please be a fire genasi too.
Can you
Yeah.
talk to the spider?
Hey,
Can we
let's-
convince the spider to fight for us?
you want to talk to a spider? And I'm definitely rubbing my leg.
You want to talk to the mommy spider or all the baby spiders?
The mommy spider.
You
Ooh.
can do that.
I can't, but I don't know
I
if anybody
can't.
else can.
Oh. No, I
Oh
can't.
no.
I can talk to animals. To be
The
fair,
only
but
language
just
I
don't
speak
know if they
between-
would understand.
Yeah. Uthar would say like the only language she speaks between spiders is like her, like the tip of her spear.
Bummer.
Bummer. So fire it is.
Okay, just as a note, if you're going to be starting a fire, that's going to be a bright thing in that hallway. Just so you guys would possibly be thinking of that your goblin foes possibly could see that. So how would you try to prep for that? And I guess you guys are just waiting roughly the hour for Kane to feel better.
I think we would wait for the hour outside in the sunlight where there's no spiders until I
And
feel
also
better.
out of the way, I would imagine we're not standing like at the entrance in case more goblins come in and out. We're probably off to the side somewhere.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're waiting. So you've been at this entrance about an hour and a half to almost 2 hours now, like total for what you guys have actually done.
Cool.
And around the time that Kane, you're feeling better. The sweats have kind of stopped. The achiness has stopped. Now what do you guys do? Because it's about like 5 o'clock at night now.
I think if we're gonna make a move, we should do it before it gets any darker, because we're gonna want the sunlight on our side if we have to make a quick retreat.
I can cast light,
Oh,
or my
Love the
cantrip. I have light, so
well then I say either we try to kill the goblins first and then get the spiders, or we kill the spiders and risk the goblins knowing we're here. Let's just remember we've been hired for the goblins, not the spiders.
that's something someone being bit by a spider would say.
Well, I'm also here to protect all the people in that town that don't have anything to speak of. Their property's being stolen. They don't have money for food. I know what it's like to go hungry. I don't want that for them.
You're a good sort, aren't you? I'm here
You
just to
should try
make
to steal
money.
from the barkeep.
It's different because the barkeep was being rude to Cheap, and the barkeep has plenty of money.
So what if the
Yes.
townspeople were being rude to the goblins?
Well, the goblins stole their food, so I don't think they're being that rude.
Hmm.
They have homemade armor. I mean, how rude could they be?
Uthar would get like in between them and be like, "Hey, I know one thing we all love in common, and it's gold, and that's what we're gonna get if we kill these goblins. So let's get into."
Fine, but just don't leave me in the tunnel again, please, Kepri. And I would turn around and go wait for the group to make a decision.
Uthar would turn and look like the others and just be like, ooh. All right. So
Let's go kill some goblins.
so when we light this, we're this is like Uthar asking, like, so when we light, who's lighting, and where are we gonna be when we light it? Like,
Well, real quick, let's decide as a group: are we going for the spiders or the goblins?
oh, okay. I thought we.
Esker just said goblins. So
Okay, I thought we'd landed.
Goblins are fine with me.
Yeah,
Right.
goblins it
You're
is.
right. We were hired for goblins, and then
You're right. I don't think we're gonna get any gold for killing a spider, so
we could always
I would
come
just
back.
slay goblins.
yeah. If they'll give me gold to kill the spider, I'll kill the spider. As of right now, I'm only getting gold to kill the goblins.
All right, goblins it is.
Goblins it is.
And if we survive, we can come back and teach those spiders what it means to sting me.
If there's gold involved, maybe.
We'll see.
I will see.
Okay, cool. Well then, I guess everybody cool with that?
Yeah, yeah. Go.
Okay, so y'all head down the tunnel. I need you all to roll a group stealth check.
Hey. Woo. Oh, nice.
I got a 24.
Okay.
I got a 23.
Okay.
I got a 11.
Okay.
18.
14.
Wow, good job, guys.
Can you repeat that, Esker?
14.
14. Okay. Very good. So as you're creeping up, you see that fork, and then as you start going past that that area, Kane, you look back. Roll a perception, please, Kane.
Okay.
You have an advantage
Oh, nice. Okay, great. There.
because of your cat likeness. And Kepper, if you could roll perception as well.
Got a 19.
Okay.
I got a 19.
Okay. You definitely both would hear crying from the direction of where the spiders were coming from.
I would hold up my hand and bring everybody close together and whisper, there's crying coming from up the spider tunnel. Hang on. Can I tell what kind of creature or person is crying by that?
With your 19, it literally sounds like.
Aw.
Okay, so I would describe that to the best I can. Sounds like some poor wretch. Yeah, my ears are for sure doing like
Yep.
a cat like thing. My tail probably flicks. I'm like, I'm into it. But I would describe it. And then I would just kind of look at the group to see what you guys are thinking.
So does that mean you want to go fight the spider or what?
I don't necessarily want to fight a spider, but whatever is down there may need some help. Maybe it's spider-proof. Could be more goblins. I don't know.
What if they've got prisoners?
The spiders or the goblins?
Isn't that where we're hearing the crying? Wait, sorry. Are we hearing the crying coming from the goblin direction or the spider direction?
Spider dragon.
direction.
Oh,
Spider direction.
Okay, I misunderstood. So I was like, why are we? Okay.
You are from the goblin direction. You are hearing some rambunctiousness. They're still being rowdy.
Okay.
It seems the goblins are being loud. We could probably create some noise out here before being found out.
You want to lure them here?
No, what I'm saying is if they're being
You're-
loud enough, they might not hear us if we start something.
You're saying they're not going to hear an attack on a spider because they're being rambunctious and rowdy.
It sounds like it.
Okay. There's still no gold in the spider, even though there is a man crying.
We can come back for the goblins, or who knows? They may hear us and come to us.
Or that
There's
man
more
will
of
give us
them.
gold for rescuing him.
I guess that's not outside of the realm of possibility.
The people in the village
trying
did
to
not
not
look like they had a lot of gold.
What if it's what? Oh gosh, hang on, let me check my notes. Wait a minute.
The husband?
Yes, the husband. I'm looking for his name. What if it's Winifred's husband?
Sven.
Sven. Thank you.
Think Sven's worth a lot of gold?
Well, an extra sword in the fight wouldn't hurt.
His life is worth more than gold.
I think all of our lives, or so
Hmm.
my life is worth a fish in a bucket.
Ooh. What kind of fish? That's
Oh, whatever ocean.
A sturgeon.
Yeah, sturgeon.
Well-
That's in a bucket.
Well, can one of us just peek down the other path and see what's going on?
like farther down where the spiders are.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone can peek down there.
Don't look at me.
What would need to be
Web
rolled?
everywhere. We get stuck again or something, and they come and eat us and weave their little web around us because we got stuck in their web.
Well. Capri, can you light this bolt? And I'll just shoot it over there.
Absolutely, I can.
Ooh, I like this.
Can you light it over there by the corner so that it doesn't shine down this goblin tunnel just in case?
No.
For a cantrip, do I need to roll anything, or do I just?
No cantrips, no rolling.
Okay. Well,
Nice.
then I would cast light onto.
Okay,
This
so how does Kepri actually cast? Like, do you cast light by like snapping your fingers, or do you kind of just touch the bolt? Like, how do you imagine Kepri doing so?
That's a good question. I imagine she would go like she'd be holding something and she'd go, and it would just immediately light.
Okay. Cool.
It's like a lucky pair of dice.
Basically.
What light is the bolt?
What color?
It would just be white, bright white light.
Okay.
Like I'm at Heaven's Gate, white.
Mm,
So you're just like,
Ahsoka's lightsabers.
Yeah.
Nice.
alright. And I will aim down the I was gonna say hallway because I can't.
Yep.
The cavern.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And if I can see better, then I'll use that to aim better and shoot down there.
Yep. Roll an attack.
I
Okay.
thought I was gonna cheer you on and go, ooh, fire arrows.
Well, it's light, but
It's magic.
Who wouldn't
magic
know?
light.
That's so good.
Okay. I've got 14.
14.
Yeah.
You hear a.
Oh no.
Because you're seeing it. There's a like a turn in the hallway.
Yeah.
Well over 60 feet farther ahead because the distance of your crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
So the bolts kind of slides where that right before that. So like the bend is about 80 feet.
Yeah.
And your bolt kind of stopped right where it started to turn. Just the momentum of it slid, and it just kind of shh. And so it's still putting light there. Roll a perception, because
Yeah.
and you can do that with advantage because I'm guessing Kepri would be like standing right there with you.
Don't.
Just to see if you notice anything as that bolt is flying.
Okay.
hey Nathan, you're muted.
Oh, thank you, babe. not to give any effect on the dice, because I know you've already got something going, but just for just my character, I'm for sure looking for every single spider, like even if I'm leaning over Kepri's shoulder, like
Okay.
trying to see what I can see, because I do not want to get stung.
Okay.
It is an 18.
With advantage? 18? Cool.
Yeah.
With your 18, you definitely noticed that farther down there were some bumps on the wall that were white. Just for an instant. They were about between 4 to 6 feet tall, like a bundle just for stuck to the wall.
Okay, so I'm gonna describe that.
Is it are they bodies? Did you see bodies tied up in web?
No. Bumps, eggs, bodies. Take your pick. It was obscure.
Did you see any spiders?
No, and it wasn't there for long, so. Oh, but the crying was still there, so that's a plus.
And you all are kind of hearing like some like slight shuffling, and you're
From which direction?
from the same. You're all starting to hear the.
Well, I hate everything about this, but if we're gonna do it, let's do it before the spiders have any chance to prep for us with that giant light getting shot down the cavern.
Do you just want to go down there?
Yeah, I guess. Do you guys want to go with me?
I don't think you're alone.
Yeah, you shouldn't go by yourself.
Okay. Well then, let's go. And then I would start creeping down the cavern, trying to be as aware as possible, trying to keep my ears on a swivel and my eyes if I can.
Okay, roll your stealth.
Okay. 21.
Very nice. And anyone else who is going with him, if you could please.
You said a stealth?
Yes.
So who's like waiting on him?
Well, that's what I was gonna ask. Did Ithar and what is it, Rhaegoth, stay behind?
It's up to you guys.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Ooh, I don't want to send my part.
I'll stay behind to watch for goblins.
Okay.
Because he does
Don't
not
be
like
by
goblins.
yourself, buddy.
I can give you my lantern.
Ooh.
Ooh.
How long does light last, Kepri?
One hour.
1 hour? Okay, so that light is just constantly right there.
Yep.
Um,
Unless I
cast it again.
cast it again or dismiss it
Mhm.
with an action.
Yep, so that's your choice. Do you want it to still be there, or would you have dismissed it?
We have a lantern.
Yep.
I would probably actually I would cast it again on something that someone had on their person as we're walking down there, so we have light while we're traveling.
Okay. So you're being silent, Kane, and then right behind you, this bright light just emanates from behind you, and you're just like,
Yeah. I would give a temporary dirty look towards Kepri and then
As your
go
tail
back
flicks?
focusing. Yeah, for sure. And then I'm going back to focus, looking for anything that's gonna jump out at me.
Okay, so you definitely have advantage on your perception because you can see things way better. But you're going 20, 30 feet in. You know that bend is about 50 feet farther, and you're starting to see your light emanating. You're just seeing the beginnings of what those bundles are to your right. You're looking up. You've got smaller webs, bigger spider webs that are like 3/8 to almost a half inch around, like the spindle. If you could roll me a perception with advantage, Kane.
I would be so happy to. So this is 14. Not the best roll I've ever had.
That's okay, because you're glancing up ahead, and then you look to your left for a second, and there's a divot in the wall, like about the size, like bigger than a basketball, and there is the remnants of what must be. It had to have been a goblin, but there's like a crater. The head is stuck to the wall, and the legs are just hanging there.
Ew.
Gross.
Kind of like you swatted a fly, and part of it's still there.
I would probably very obviously point without talking towards the thing to make sure everybody behind me sees it.
So Uthara,
And then I would make a gesture for like something really big, like or something really strong.
Yeah,
As I've crushed it.
it was about the A big, but a perfect circle. So
Okay.
Uthara and Regoth, you're at the right where the fork is. Is that where you are? Okay.
Correct.
So you're kind of hearing that rowdiness. Kepri and Esker, if you could both roll me perceptions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is everyone enjoying themselves?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It's gonna be.
Kane's not, but
Also
I
got a
am.
night. Also got a night.
Yeah, 19 club.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Ooh.
Strong work, y'all.
So
Yeah.
Esker, I'm imagining you have your light crossbow, and Kepri is probably has her sickles all.
Yeah.
Are you walking like all
Yeah.
cool and stuff?
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Kane, Kepri, you're noticing that there's like an alcove that Kane missed, and something's moving, coming towards him.
Oh.
It's like 10 feet from you, so you have time.
You said arcane mist?
No.
No.
I didn't see it. Kane missed it.
Kane.
Like, I didn't see it.
missed.
Okay. I was like, what is going on?
That I understand. So sorry.
Yeah. I was like, dude, what happened?
I tried to arcane mist.
I was like, look, I'm gone. Like, I don't know what back is. I no longer want to know.
Yeah.
You're leaving me in the dark.
Okay.
How far is Kane from me? Is he like within touching distance or like?
He's definitely like 15 feet from you. This alcove is 10. And Esker, you see it too.
Is there like a rock I can throw? Like not a big rock, like not something that's gonna be like, but so that I can just toss at Kane without being loud.
Yeah, you totally can.
That's what I would do.
Okay, roll. Are you trying to hit Kane or miss him?
I'm trying to throw it kind of towards what he needs to see, so
Okay.
he'll look there.
Okay, roll a ranged attack.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
I know.
Here's hoping. Next time I'm sending Uthara first. She could take a hit, I'm sure.
I got 15.
15. It definitely hits, but I already told you that it was moving towards him. So
Can I shoot that thing?
yes, you totally can.
All right. Seems like a good idea to me.
It's a
Shoot it.
it's a possibly a good idea.
Shoot her.
Shoot her! Yeah, I was just thinking that. Okay, a 21.
21.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
That definitely would hit. But if everyone could roll me initiative, just so I have that.
Okay.
Do love some initiative.
Gross. I've got. That's my number. That's gross. It's 6.
Okay.
Mine is 14.
What
And
die do we roll initiative on?
Okay. So, Kane is 14.
I got a 16. It's a D20, Taylor.
Yeah, I heard you said 16, I was like, okay.
And Rhaegoth and Uthara, what did you get?
10.
10. Okay.
17.
Okay.
Nice, Uthara.
Okay. So Kepri, so on your, you throw that, and Esker fires away. Roll your damage, please.
This is 8.
Okay. Yeah, that was. Well, you definitely got bit again, Kane, because it rolled. That would be 24 to hit. That definitely hits.
Yeah. That hit.
That's 5 damage, and I need you to roll a Constitution save again.
Okay.
You thought.
I'm going to be really good at these before long. Okay, here we go. 13's my Constitution save.
Okay, cool. And then you take an additional 5 damage from whatever gets injected into you, but you don't have the ill effects.
Oh, cool. Great. Okay. I would puff up and probably do like a little growl thing. Whenever I get back, I'll do something.
Okay.
Hairs on the back of your neck.
Yeah,
No, that's the
tails
cat
tucked
thing where
up.
they jump 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna say the sideways run that cats do.
Yep.
Sideways run.
I don't think I could do that, but because of the way the game is played, but that'd be so funny.
Yeah. Okay, so that was Esker. So we're at the top of the round. Kepri, it's your turn.
I don't know how to say this, but it's one of my cantrips. Thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy, you cannot
Yes.
damage with it.
I know there's no damage with it. But I want to. Hang on here. Well, I may not do that actually. I think I'm just going to attack with my sickles.
Okay. Attack away. As you're going closer to it, you're seeing a. Well, I'll just put this upon the map. I'll just kind of set this up. Right on quick.
I got a 22.
22 definitely hits. What's your damage?
Eight.
Okay. And are you going to use your bonus action to use your other sickle?
Yes, I would love to do that.
Remember, with this one, you do not add proficiency to the attack.
Okay. I got a 9 on that attack.
You hit with your first, and you kind of miss with your second.
Okay.
Esker, how about yourself?
I'm gonna launch another bolt at this thing.
Okay.
That's 6. No. 17.
17 hits.
Yeah.
Roll your damage.
9.
9. Nice.
Yeah, 9.
Cool. Kane, I'm sorry, I missed your turn there, but go. What would you like to do?
I want to crush this thing. I want to hit it as hard as I can with my unarmed strike.
Okay, so roll away.
Punch a hole in its skull.
Okay. But in its exoskeleton?
Yeah, spiders don't have skulls.
It's like a skull.
Just for the size comparison.
Why is it so...
Ooh.
No.
Me no likey.
Oh, gross.
It's like Mulob sized.
It is. I rolled a 26.
Yeah, it barely hits.
It barely hits. I'm scared. Okay, so then I roll my damage, which is a d4 plus the bonus, right?
You're using an unarmed strike, or are you using your cat claws?
I was going to use unarmed strike just because I feel like I can feel that it's an exoskeleton. I don't think my claws are going to do any good.
Okay.
So then my damage is a 7.
7 damage? Okay.
Yep.
Are you going to strike again?
Heck yeah. Yeah, I'll use my bonus action to strike again.
Okay, roll away.
Do I need to roll another d20 to hit?
Correct.
Okay. Oh, no. Okay, this one I rolled a nat 1.
Okay, so you you kind of jump up and do like a Superman punch, slamming it right into its head, and then you kind of grasp right next to its eyes, and you knee it, but you slip underneath.
Oh no!
You lose your momentum as it falls down on top of you, dead. Just kind of like the blood is getting all over you.
Oh. Okay. I would definitely kick it off of me as soon as I'm recovered.
So you got 400 pounds on you.
Oh shoot! Well, crap.
So you hear the of that, and then the creepy sound of other spiders, bigger ones, like smaller ones, like running away.
Good.
And they're around this big.
Oh, they're so cute. We need to kill them.
Yeah, they're the size of like they're smaller than a medium-sized dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, so you just killed this giant spider. Uthara and Regoth, you turn back there and you can see their light that Kane is underneath this dead spider, and you're seeing these spiders kind of exit towards you. They're kind of crawling on the walls trying to get out. They're not on the ground. They're like on the ceiling and higher up on the walls.
So they're not coming at us.
No, they're just exiting from the thing that was protecting them.
Okay. Thara would look over and be like, I don't like the look of that.
Should we go help?
We
She's
should
like,
go
got
help.
a handle. And he points at the spider or the thing laying on top of it.
Yeah, let's go back.
I'll probably move forward to go assist if there's anything to assist.
Okay, so you go over and he's like trying to get it off of him. You can difficultly get it off. You can slide yourself out of there, but you've got spider ichor on you.
Ugh. I'm so mad right now. Like my ears are going crazy. My fur's still up. I'm like, I'm trying to. I'm not even to the point where I can tell myself to calm down yet. I'm just like so mad. I'm gonna turn around at Kepri and Esker. And this is gonna be like a pained whisper. Why didn't you tell me there was a giant flippin' spider behind me?
It was too late.
I threw a rock.
Well, I guess it's better than leaving me here this time. Turn around and just pant a little.
So, Uthar and Regath, while you're walking, about 15 feet in, you can't hear the ruckus from the goblins anymore. Like, it's like a, kind of like a, it's enough turns that the sound is kind of buffered. Just so you would definitely notice that.
Okay.
That is concerning. The fact that goblins are being quiet.
True.
Totally mean lots, or they're gone.
All true things, my friend, but I'll tell you what, you and I can't take on those goblins alone, so we better go save
Can I, is there a way I can look back, like make a observation or something?
Yeah, you
See
can.
if I see, like, where they are.
The goblins?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going 15 feet in, then you turn around and you head back about 10 feet so you can look around the bend. Right around 10 feet, you start hearing things again.
Oh, okay. I would turn back and be like, oh, we're good.
Okay. Let's our friends could be in a spider web cocoon right now.
No, I mean goblins. We don't have to worry about them. They're doing their thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's go to our friends.
Okay, so on the wall, there are like 4. You can definitely see that they once were humanoid, wrapped up in silk.
Gross.
I will take my dagger and cut those open.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll a investigation.
Oh, I see. Okay. Something I'm not good at. All right. 15.
15. Okay. Noise. How do I?
Decent. A gentleman's 15.
Gentlemen's 15.
Yeah.
So with your 15, you find like 15 that like you're just kind of you're cutting down quick to try to get them out, but they're dried husks. You've got 2 of them are goblins that were kind of packed together, and then there's what might have been like a dwarf, and then maybe a human or a half elf.
Okay.
And you find about 29 gold, and you find what looks like another wand on one of them.
Oh, okay. Excellent.
Do I see anything around that would help me get this gunk off of me and my robes? No.
Unless you use the clothing from the dead people.
It probably smells worse, huh?
Not
No?
necessarily.
Okay, then
The
I would...
goblin stuff would definitely smell nasty.
Okay, well then I would try to grab either the dwarf, what would have possibly been a dwarf's clothes, and go, I hope he wouldn't mind, and try to use it to wipe off some of the stuff.
So as you're pulling the thing, just got the body falls out, and you're just like taking the like part of the garment off and wiping it. There's this dead husk that's there.
I put it back afterward.
So you do, and it just falls forward. There's like a sound, and you hear that. huh? And you hear from the bend, you hear walking towards you.
I would not attack, but I would take a little bit of a defensive stance. And I'm gonna let one of you guys do the rest of the talking. I'm not much of a crowd person.
Okay, so as your light does not really go to that corner, but as you definitely see a shape that's probably 9 feet tall starting to walk towards you with heavy steps.
I would say, are you all right?
I lost. And he's just kind of starts running towards the light, and there's a very large, muscular, armor-clad creature. And it's like, so it's running, it's like clanking, and it's got a giant, like, morning star in its right hand. Yeah.
I would hold out my hand. I'm assuming it's like, hold out my hand, and I would say, I can take you out of the cave.
And this massive hand starts reaching towards you with its green fingers and its black, long claws.
I would just.
Okay. So its fingers are like 9-10 inches long, and its claws are like an additional 3 to 6. Whoever would like to, you can roll a nature if you'd like to.
I would love to.
Yeah, well, I got a 0 on it. Forget it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be like, so we're all friends now?
Roll a 14.
14. With a 14, you know that's a troll. That's a straight up troll there.
I've never met such a I've never met a troll before. Nice to meet you. Sorry you're
When you say that, he starts backing up.
No, please, we're not gonna hurt you. We can help you find the exit. It's right down this way if you want to go with us.
Is that way?
Kepri would still be holding out her hand and softly smiling.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he starts like scratching his helmet with his morning star. I crushed goblins, and then got lost. And he puts his
We're on
hand
our way
into a
to crush
pouch.
some goblins too.
He shoves his hand into a pouch, and he just starts like munching on like a brownish liquid paste. It's like dripping out of his mouth. In the light, you're seeing his morning star actually looks like a giant sucker with spikes coming out of it.
What?
And on his armor, he has flowers painted on it, and like little kid drawings, but like intricately painted.
I immediately love this guy, just for the record.
I would say, what's your name?
My name's Flower.
Hi, Flower.
And he
I'm
like smiles
Kepri.
at you, and it's really terrifying. With his teeth are pretty straight and white, but it's just like a lot of spikes going on.
Yeah. Hi, Flower. I'm Kepri.
Kepri.
We can take you out of the cave. We were on our way to go smash some goblins.
There's more goblins?
There are. If you wanted to go with us and smash some more.
I was supposed to kill all the goblins.
Well, why don't you come with us and we'll smash the rest of the goblins together, and then we'll help you get out of the cave.
Okay. He keeps looking back to where he came from.
What's back there, Flower?
Dead goblins.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean you were supposed to smash goblins?
This spider, the owl man gave me, told I supposed to, goblins dead.
Perfect. Yes. We're friends now. We work for him.
Oh, you work for Owl Guy?
Yeah.
Cool. Uh, um, what's your name?
Esther.
Esker. And he like starts petting your head, Kane. What's his name?
I would reach up and gently tap his palm because I feel a kindred spirit to some other life experiences.
Yeah.
So I would go, my name is Cane Flower.
And he's like, it's fuck. Hi, Kane.
Nice to meet you, Flower.
And like Rhaegoth and Uthara, like he's looking at you. Hi.
Uthara would be like, ahoy, mate. I'm Uthara. Looks like you're the latest sailor to join our crew. Welcome aboard.
Ooh. Uthara.
But secretly in her head, she's kind of a little peeved that we're going to have to split the bounty now even more.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey, what his name?
This weird guy is Rhaegoth, but he'll warm up to you, and you'll warm up to him.
Oh, and he sets the Morning Star down. It's like a, and it's like standing straight up on end because of how big he is. And he grabs the sack that he was eating. You guys want some chocolate pudding?
Maybe after we crush the rest of the goblins.
Oh, candy? And he pulls out like a handful of like slightly melted candies out of another pouch.
That's very
You have
kind
any
of you.
caramel?
But
What, Esker?
You have any caramel?
He starts moving around. And he turns around and he sits on the ground. He starts looking through his pouches, and then he starts like muttering to himself. Miss Lollipop Princess, the sweetest sweetie, the candy goddess. Do I have any caramels in here? And you guys see his back now. On the back of his belt, he's got a stuffed unicorn and like a dead skunk hanging there, and his backpack's a giant frog that is definitely dead that he turned into a backpack.
I love that. On a side note, would I recognize that Morning Star?
You can. It's Esker and Kepri and Rhaegoth. You definitely have like a lot of magical humming coming from it. You don't necessarily recognize it. Well, actually, no, Kepri, you might. So, if you could roll me a religion or an arcana.
My religion is better. I will do that.
This is a pretty high DC to know this item.
Well, that's good because I just got a 22.
22. Okay, awesome.
I have a +4 on my religion.
Awesome. Kepri, you actually studied some things from the Feywild. That's called gingivitis.
Gingivitis.
I think I worked with a couple of people who had that.
Yes.
No.
That's called gingivitis,
Oh, no.
and the thing is, it's not like a legendary weapon or anything. That there's multiple of them that exist, but it is like a giant sucker with spikes coming out of it, and it's carried by clerics or paladins of the goddess of candy.
Makes a lot of sense.
But the thing is, she has different names throughout the years. So like he just listed off like the lollipop princess, the sweetest sweetie, the candy goddess. Like that could be just things that he's heard. And so he's like looking through the bag, and he like spills some. Oh bad. Oh, that one's got hair on it now. I'm so sorry. I don't have any caramel. But I've got some chocolate pudding. He keeps offering you that bag of it.
That's okay. We can eat the candy after we smash the goblins. How about that?
Oh, okay.
It'll be like a sweet reward. A reward.
Reward.
Wash it down with our elf friend.
I'm doing a quick video for you guys so you can see him.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I think we should take our friend Flower to the goblins.
I think so. I think he's ready to meet them again.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Kane, you're realizing that goblet that was crushed on the wall was definitely by him.
Yeah, great. Yeah, I'm very pleased about this, and also I care very strongly for the lostness of Flower.
Aww.
So he's 9 feet tall, but he's hunched over. Just so, and he does, like, it's really strange. He does have like if you bet, like, he smells like a trick-or-treater. Like, you've got all the candy on you afterward, but he still kind of smells not awesome at the same time.
So like sweat but sweet.
Yeah.
Oh.
First they're sour, then they're sweet.
Salty. Sweet and salty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone who like threw up inside of their costume, but like they're still going.
Yeah.
They ate too much candy.
Yes.
Too much.
He
I'm
is a
sorry.
troll. He is a troll. I hopefully you guys did it totally send to you guys yet?
Yeah, no, I'm looking at it right
Okay.
now.
All right.
I love it,
So
especially the like marbled morning star.
yeah, that was fun. Okay. So he's got your hand, Capri, and he like looks back at the bodies. Oh no! He like picks up the dead bodies, and he grabs the goblins. And he like throws them to the side. You bad. He doesn't look good. Should a Flower fix?
Fix how?
You can.
Let's see. He like sits down again, and he's like,
I think it's a. I don't know that we can fix it, Flower.
We can do it later.
Yeah. And he grabs out of his bag, and he's got like jewels in his hand, mixed with candy. And he picks out like it looks like clear glass, so it's like a big diamond. Maybe him. And he just touches the diamond to the dried husk human, and it creaks forward and fills out. And he just starts going, troll, troll, troll.
Kepri, Esker, somebody want to calm him down?
Oh, he passed out.
No.
Nice.
Please.
Well, never mind.
Okay, Flower, I think that's enough fixing. We should go smash the rest of the goblins.
But other guy, he broken.
Yeah, you could fix the other guy actually.
Fixed now?
We'll bring him along. We'll save it for later. That way he's safe, and we need some flower power smashing some goblins.
So he grabs the dead dwarf and he just kind of lashes him. Like he just ties him to his belt so he's dragging this dead body behind him. What about guy that scared of flower?
Yeah, we'll bring him
Take him
too.
too.
Yeah, we should.
Do Athara or Kragoth want to carry him to the split of the tunnel?
Yeah, Thara will
Probably
put up over
Thara.
his shoulder. Yeah.
Yeah.
And as she grabs him, she'll say, "Uppies."
Oh, uppies? And you feel giant hands grabbing your waist and lifting you up, Uthara.
Oh man.
And you're just like, you've got a body like, oh!
Boy, hey, not me up. I'm gonna up this guy. Me down.
Okay.
Oh, but you're a strong boy, aren't you? And then she like gives him a pat.
You've probably never felt something like that other than like maybe a wench or something.
Yeah,
like,
it's kind of shake her up.
like a ship apparatus lifting you. Yeah. Sorry. And he turns into the wall. He like holds his head against the wall.
Hey, Flower, let's go up east some goblins.
You're not in trouble, Flower. You're doing what you're supposed to.
Okay. He grabs his morning star. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
And he's just walking with you guys, and it's really creepy how silently he walks when he's with you guys.
I love it.
Nice.
Interesting. Cool.
It's literally like if you were walking with a apex predator.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he like turns to where that goblin was, and he just grabs one of the legs. Yeah.
It's probably not very good, Flower. It's not candy.
No. So they're that way? Oh. Stupid goblin. Okay.
Where are we at now that we've been moving?
Yep.
Kane, you look kind of beaten up, don't you?
I
You
don't look as
beaten
bad
up?
as I did earlier, but I'm definitely not at my A game.
So, are you kind of limping or anything?
Yeah, I'm limping, and I'm probably moving my arms around a lot, like, stretching and stuff.
Oh no! He puts his before you guys head to the bend. He like picks you up. Oh, like in petting you.
What are you doing, Flower?
Better. Like just the worst breath on you, and like all your hair goes back, but you're being held by him, and you that's his spell. You heal 11 points.
Wow. Nice. Flower.
I would, well, thank you, Flower. That was, very sweet of you.
Oh, Candy, And he just starts like palming candy onto your face as he's setting you down.
Thank you. I would take it and put it in my pack, probably.
Okay. It does. Some of it does stick to your fur because it is a little bit melty. It's exactly like a toddler picking candy out of their pocket. So,
Great.
what do you want your guys' marching order? Do you Kane and Kepri, do you remember what that other room kind of looked like?
Vaguely. I remember that in the back there's like a hole that goes to something we didn't scout.
Correct. So there's
And
a big.
there's a fire.
It's like a big
Chamber.
It's a larger chamber. Kitty corner is where they have skinned animals and humanoids,
That's right.
and
There was stuff hanging, if I
yes,
recall.
yes, and yes. And so, and there were the multiple goblins around still, and the bugbears. So,
Okay.
so what would you guys like to do?
Well, once I'm sure that we're at least 10 minutes away,
Okay.
I'd like to do some bardic inspirations.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
And I can do it 5 times a day, so I'm just
wow.
gonna give one because I can do it per my charisma modifier, which is +5. So I'm gonna give one to everybody.
Okay.
Which I will tell you guys now what it means, so that you can use it wisely and whenever you want to. It says once within the next 10 minutes, the creature can roll the die and add the number rolled to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw it makes. It's a d6. That you add it extra. The creature can wait until after it rolls the d20 before deciding to use the inspiration die, but must decide before the DM tells you if you succeed or fail.
Okay.
Okay, so attack, saving throw, ability check after your roll, before success. D6.
Do you like sing to us?
It doesn't necessarily mean I sing to you. I'm gonna be humming a tune, okay, while we're going there.
Okay.
That way it's not so extravagant.
Okay.
Esker's a bard, but he's not a bard.
Cool.
Yeah, and it's definitely the Weller Man theme. That's what he's humming.
Okay.
I imagine we all would just be ready to go in and just fight.
Yeah.
Unless...
Once the fights start, I want to just sprint in there and just beat the tar out of whatever the closest goblin is.
Okay.
But not one of the bugbears.
Okay.
Cool, we going in guns a-blazing.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this up a little bit different. So, all right.
Okay, so it's basically who's in the front? Flower.
Really Flower and Kepri, if I'm still kind of holding his hand.
What about Uthara? Is she gonna be running in?
Yeah.
Followed by probably Esther Kane and then Freegoth in the back. I don't know
Probably.
Yeah.
how her fights.
I feel like that marching order makes sense.
Sorry, I was taking down the notes of what's happened in the session so far. What was the marching order? Sorry, I missed it.
So it's Kipri and Flower, and Uthara in the front, and then I guess we could just do a second row of just Ragoth, you and me.
That's great. I know that I want to get close enough to use my hands because I'm a hand-to-hand guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did not hear any of
Plus
that
that
conversation, so.
We were just discussing our marching order.
Okay.
Plus that 5 extra feet doesn't matter to you.
For me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Because so if like there's somebody in the front line, right? Isn't your moving distance 35 feet?
It's actually 40 feet.
Okay, well then it definitely doesn't matter because you can reach more people than the people in front of you.
Nice. Yeah, once I hit level 2, which is what we're at, I was able to get a total of 40 feet.
Are you still holding Flower's hand, Capri, while you're in the front?
For sure.
Okay, I'll hold the other. Oh wait, no, it's the morning star.
Yeah. You can like loop your arm through his though.
Be like the power of friendship.
Yeah. I'm for real at this point now with
Power
die for Flower.
Yeah.
Flower's our new bestie.
Yeah, we're all taking with this.
Okay, hopefully that. So, what's y'all's marching order?
So in front, it's me, Flower, and Uthara. And then I believe we're just kind of doing like a second group of Esker, Kane, and Ragoth.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me know right before we're gonna go in.
Okay, so it's right before you're gonna go in. You're about ready to enter the area, and I'm going to give you a visual.
Ooh, okay.
Very cool.
Nice. Oh, he's bigger than I thought.
Big boy. Our
What did you need to do?
little Flower.
Yeah, our little Flower. What did you need to do before we went in?
I would go up to Flower with a little bit of blood on my fingers, and I would like wipe it on his back, and I would say, "Please, Flower, eradicate all these goblins for us." And I cast Shield of Faith on him.
Oh, cool.
That's fun.
Do tell me what that does, please, so everyone knows.
What? Yes, sir. I'm just gonna read it. It's conjuration, up to 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Shimmering field appears and surrounds a creature of your choice within range, granting it a +2 bonus AC for the duration.
Oh, okay.
Love that.
Make it big boy, more AC. No, he just let him go. He can't be hit.
Let's do it.
Okay, so let me see here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's like, oh, and he like grabs all of you first and kind of like wraps his massively creepily long arms around you. He's like, Buzz.
Aww.
I love him.
Yeah, so you're all
I try to
blessed.
slip out, go, yes.
Yes! Let's go
I
Flower.
love Flower.
Okay, I need to remember I. Okay. So so I'm imagining Capri's holding Flower's left hand. He's got his Morning Star in the other one, and Uthara kind of has like around his forearm. Was that what you were kind of saying? Like holding his forearm?
Yeah.
Okay.
Power of friendship.
Okay. And so this is what you see in this area. Here's where that opening is, where it's like cleared out. This is where the dead bodies are, and things like that.
Okay.
It's difficult for me to kind of mark the goblins differently, but you have the one goblin that is in clown makeup, and then the other one is in kind of clown makeup, and they are right here.
Okay.
And then the rest of them are bugbear.
This one's definitely a regular bugbear, but this one looks different. It's like
Okay.
a mutated. Its arms are longer, and it's got more of a snout, and it's chained to the wall.
They already had long arms.
I know.
Oh, buddy.
Like an inbred dog. Anyways.
Yep. So let's actually have everyone roll initiative, just so we have that.
Okay.
Okay.
21.
21. Okay.
16.
19.
1 second.
19.
1 second. Okay. I've got Rhaegoth. Uthara, what's yours?
19.
19. Okay. Kane.
19.
What the Sam Hill? Okay. Kepri.
16.
Okay. Esker.
A gentleman's 6. Very gentlemanly.
Tonight.
Gentlemen.
All right. So. All right. Cool. Wow. Wow.
Esker's not slow. He just likes to wait.
Nice. Rhaegoth, you're up first.
Gosh. Okay. I'm gonna try and keep my concentration.
Well, your concentration's different, if I remember, because it's actually on the person, so they have to do a dex save if they get hit,
Okay.
right?
Oh, that's good.
Because
But
am I remembering that right?
all it says is a concentration up to 10 minutes.
Well,
On the.
but it's for your spell casting, because
Oh, okay.
you write things on.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's why it's like blood, small parchment with. Yeah. Okay. So let me see what's in front of me.
You're right here in the back.
Yeah. I'm going to use. I have to roll for it.
Gotta roll for everything.
Probably. The Knoll bugbear. What is he doing again?
He's chained to the wall.
He's chained to the wall. Oh, we don't have to worry about that. What about the? Are they both chained to the wall?
Nope, just that one.
Okay. The other one that is not chained to the wall.
Who's straight
I want-
ahead of you? Who's right here?
Yeah, I want to cast Cause Fear.
Cause fear. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what does that do?
Concentration up to 1 minute. You awaken the sense of mortality in one creature, construct, and immune to this effect. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become frightened of you until the spell ends. Frightened target can repeat the saving throw at each of its turns, the effect itself on a success.
What does a 19 do?
Mm,
I think that's above your.
I think it is.
Okay.
Yeah, save DC would be 13, so yeah, he succeeds.
Okay.
Wah. Well,
Short
Me.
stop.
So that's the first thing you do. Okay. Is there anything on your bonus action or anything that you'd like to do?
is there anybody close enough I can hit with a sword?
You could move
I see that little goblin right there.
straight ahead.
I don't.
Okay, so-
Yeah, I don't know the distance. on the
That is
board.
exactly 30 feet. So you'd have to go through. Like you could
Mm.
duck. You could duck past Capri and Flower to go straight to him.
Mm. Yeah, but I don't want to be in the middle of all that. You know what? Who cares? I'll go for it. Just a regular attack.
Okay.
Let me remind myself what the attack bonus is. I got a nat 20. 24.
Cool. 24.
Well, okay.
Nice.
Okay, here we go. Let's go damage. Give me a 6, BB.
Okay, so
5, 6, 7. 7 damage.
okay, how I do critical hits is you rolled it's a d6 you're rolling, right?
I just
So-
rolled a 5.
So 6 plus 5 is 11 plus your attack bonus. Like your
Oh.
damage bonus.
So 13.
13 damage.
Woo! Very nice.
So
I'm gonna
So you
use
go
the
up-
blue dice.
you go up with your swords and you just decapitate him right off the bat.
Whoa!
And his head, like
Whoa.
literally with the momentum, does that spin as it's
Very
falling
nice.
down.
Nice.
Very nice.
And that's
My turn.
his turn.
Nice.
That'll work.
It's your turn,
Whose? Sorry.
Kane.
Oh, nice. I want to use my movement to get all the way over there to one of those clown goblins. I want to do my.
So that would be a little bit. You're here.
I've got a 40-foot range, so I don't know if I can reach him or not.
Yeah. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you'd have to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Oh, so I couldn't reach him.
No.
Is there any of can I reach any of the goblins with my 40 foot?
You could definitely get the goblin and the chained up one.
Well, I don't want to. Is the chain loose that if I go for that goblin, that the one chained up can reach me?
It's a bugbear. If you get anywhere close to it, it can definitely reach you.
Well, I guess I'll try to get as close as I can to those goblins, as far as my 40 feet will reach.
That was about right here.
Then I wonder if. No, okay, that's okay. Yeah, that'll be my whole turn.
Okay. Next up is the bugbear that's chained up. It rears back, grabs the chain, and just starts jump to the ground and running. That would be towards Uthara.
So did he get the chain out?
Yeah, he broke it from the wall.
Brother, ooh.
Yeah. All right. So he's running towards me.
Wait, no, sorry, it's Uthara's turn. Sorry, it's yours first. So, you guys rolled the same, so it's at the same time. So, that's happening at the exact same time with Uthara.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'll direct my attack towards this guy.
Get him.
I will use my bonus action to rage.
Okay, nice. So, the wind out of nowhere kicks up, your hair just kind of flops up, and your eyes glow
Yeah.
like lightning strikes just for a moment, and everyone in the room smells like the the ocean for a second.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh yeah, I've got to lay that goblin down so I know that he's dead.
Okay. I'm not sure if you got close enough to be in melee range or if I'm in a ranged range with this formally trained up bugbear.
He hasn't moved just yet because of turn round stuff.
Okay, so he's okay. So it seems I don't think I'm able to get close enough to him, right? My speed is 30 feet.
You can definitely get to him.
Oh, okay, great.
So you're getting up to him. Okay.
Yeah. So I would use my harpoon then.
Okay, in melee. So roll to
So-
attack.
Okay, so roll to attack, and I add my proficiency, correct?
Correct. So it should just be your attack bonus. That front page, it should just tell you the number you just need to add.
Yes. Okay, that's right. I think I've remembered all of this stuff. Okay. Oh yeah. All right. I definitely did it. Because yeah, 23. Yeah, 23.
That definitely hits.
Yeah.
Roll some damage.
Okay. 1d. Okay, 1d8. Sorry.
That's okay.
I had the wrong die. About to roll a incorrect one. Okay, there it is. Okay. 12.
12 damage.
Yeah, because I rolled 8 plus 4.
So you spear it like right underneath the ribs, and it grabs it and pulls it into itself, and is like cackling into your face.
Oh Lord!
And then you pull your harpoon out.
Nice.
And that's your turn, correct?
Correct. Yes, I use my bonus action. Yeah.
Okay. So now it's his. Ooh. Hey, dice. Stop that. Duh. I doubt a 10 would hit, right? Uthara?
It does not.
Cool. That spearing of him definitely messed him up. Kepri, it's your turn.
Strong work, Uthara.
Can I reach one of the clowns? Or goblin clowns?
They're over here. So
Okay.
that's just within range. So that'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. So you could reach the one that's not totally all clowned up.
Cool, that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna take my sickles to him.
Okay, so you release Flower's hand, and you hightail it past Kane, up to the goblin. With the worst clown makeup you've ever seen. Like he's trying with like ash and stuff like that.
Yeah. I got a 22 for my attack.
Yeah, that hits. Roll some damage.
Cool. 6 damage.
6. Okay. You hit him, and he does not look happy.
Noted.
Do you have anything for your bonus action?
I will. think I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay.
My sickle.
Roll away.
15 for my attack.
Definitely hits.
4 for my damage.
4. Okay. He's still up.
Bummer.
Okay. Okay. So he goes on his back and he grabs out an animal from his backpack. It's a skunk. He grabs its tail and he like lifts it up to your face.
What?
I need you to roll a Constitution save.
Oh no.
That's messed.
Mess up.
Wait, who has the skunk? The other goblin?
The goblin you just hit. And you're getting sprayed in the face.
You're getting skunked, yeah.
Here.
You're getting skunked.
Constitution save.
Let me see here.
Where's Ashton Kutcher?
Why?
Because you can get punked, you can get skunked.
I got a 13.
Oh.
13. Okay. So it just smells really bad.
That's out of pocket.
Yeah. Yeah.
On a failed save, the target reaches. So you're like you almost throw up, but you don't. If you would have failed, you would have been puking, and all your you couldn't take actions for a full minute.
Oh my gosh, well, good
Yeah.
deal.
Yes. So, so that's what that little guy did. And now the other one, the other clown, you see him grabbing on his belt, and
He better not have a skunk.
that's far worse than a skunk.
Mm.
Oh no.
Durian?
Oh, far worse. He runs up to you, Kepri, and he takes this wand and he touches it to you. I need you to make a con save.
The heck?
All the saves.
13.
Oh, you barely made it. So, because you barely made it, you pass gas, and you barely hold back something.
Damn.
Yeah.
These guys are about to feel my wrath.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Repeat it. Just kidding.
You're just like, oh. So that was his action.
What?
And yeah, so now the bugbear runs up. Definitely going to. Well, the first one his way is Ragoth. So that is. Does 7 hit? I doubt it hits. I doubt it.
It does not hit.
Golly. Okay, cool. So then this goblin runs up to you, Ragoth.
Bad roll, bad roll, bad roll.
$11. Does 11 hit?
Does not hit.
Golly.
Yes! Just barely.
All right. Now it's Flower's turn.
Yay! Crush him, buddy.
Flower power.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You leave her alone. Just... Kane, you hear slamming feet, and you're like barely get out of the way.
Nice.
Okay.
That's feline
So
agility.
he lifts up the Morning Star above his head. Yeah, he definitely hits the little one that had the skunk.
Just golf swing him.
Oh no, just up from above.
Oh.
Pulverizes.
Yeah, literally, you get covered in his entrails become outrails, and he becomes like a mush as he just like gets and there's a little crater where he gets hit.
Nice.
And he like smiles at you, Capri.
Aww.
Thank you, Flower.
Then
Dude.
the only one that's left, so he's right by Uthara, so he's going to attack her. He rolls a natural 1, and he's like, swings, and he like barely keeps his balance because he's that little sucker's nimble.
What a loser.
Oh yeah, a straight up loser. Esker, it's your turn. And there's one.
Yay!
More, yeah, and there's one more goblin left after you.
So patient.
I know, I am so patient. So I'm gonna aim at the bugbear, the normal one, and
Okay.
fire off.
Roll away.
Okay, how about a 15?
15. 15. Oh, it barely misses.
Gotcha. Does bless add to that?
Yes, it should. Add a d4.
Oh, dang it. Okay. Couldn't make or break me. So how about a 17 now?
Definitely hits. Roll your damage.
Don't mind if I do. Okay, well, it's just 4. So.
4. Hey, damage is damage.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn? Bonus action or anything?
No, actually, no one's actually been hit, huh?
None of us.
No.
Dude.
Yeah, exactly. So, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. So then this other little goblin like turns and looks up at Flower and tries to attack him.
Remember, he has a +2 AC.
Yeah, he definitely does not hit. There's no flipping away.
I
he's
didn't
gonna
want
hit.
him hurt, okay?
Yeah. Okay, Rhaegoth, it's top of your... Actually, let's start the top of Rhaegoth's turn our next session.
Oh.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
Gotta remember our bless.
Yep.
Yep.
What a fun game.
I know, isn't this fun?
All right, so what I'll do is I'll actually do our league intro as our outro, and we will see you guys next time.